Let's create a snowstorm in the bedroom. I'm positioning a flat-shaped snowflake ornament into one of the grids on my bedroom windows. I'm lightly spraying through and around the ornament with some faux snow spray. I'm spraying snowflakes in every other grid, being super careful not to move the ornament so it won't scratch the design. However, if you do, it's very simple to wipe off while wet, then do it over again. I'm now freehanding some snow squalls around the corners of the windows as well as the individual mountain bars in areas where blowing snow may naturally land. I'm now taping some lightweight fairy lights along the inside top of the window frame, ensuring some of the lights dangle down below so the lights have a floating effect. And my amazing frosty snowflake windows create the illusion of new fallen snow during a cold winter's night. The fairy lights appear to give the snow sparkle while further illuminating it so it stands out in the evenings. And I can still peek outdoors to see what's really going on from my pretend winter wonderland. Let's create a frosty entry no one will soon forget. I'm cleaning some side light windows that surround my front door from indoors and out. I'm now positioning some legal size paper on a work table in the size and shape of the window, then taping the sheets together from both sides. After folding the taped sheet in half, I'm sketching an image I'd like to create, then transferring half the design onto the large sheet. I'm now cutting out the image, being careful to cut out smooth lines as I work. After separating the two pieces, I'm opening up both tree images, then choosing the side with an empty tree. The cut sheet is being taped onto the window, then further attached with tape wherever the paper appears a little bit flimsy. I'm spraying the snow inside the tree stencil, holding the paper edges if needed so the spray doesn't get underneath. I'm also cleaning up a little overspray surrounding the paper. After the paper is removed the next day after drying, I'm reaching for a flat-shaped star ornament. Positioning my hand holding the ornament as flat to the window as possible, I'm spraying over my hand, part of my arm, and the ornament to leave the impression that I'm decorating the top of the tree. I'm now spraying a curved snowdrift shape along the bottom of the tree. After a little more spraying around the tree to give the bare spots a frosty effect, I'm following the same steps to the other window as well. However, this time a star will already be on the tree. If you find some of the edges a little fuzzy, you can use a rag to easily draw smoother lines around the edges. I'm now hanging up a battery-run string of lights along the top of the windows and door for a cozy effect. And my two tall snowy trees are ready to greet whomever comes up to my front door. The tree shapes are so perfect for these tall skinny windows since I customized exactly what I desired. Here's a charming winter idea using paper doilies. I'm looping some Scotch tape, then sticking it to the undersides of 3 paper doilies. The first doily is being stuck to the center of the mountain bar area. Then I'm lightly spraying faux snow through and around the doily. I'm fluffing out some small wired ribbon bows, then trimming the ends. Using Scotch tape to the back sides of the attached twist ties, I'm positioning the bow near the bottom of the sprayed doily that now resembles a Christmas wreath. I'm now spraying and adding ribbons to the other 2 windows as well, so I end up with 3 identical wreaths on all the windows. I'm now choosing some white mini lights on white strings, then screwing in 3 screws along the tops of the windows to hang the lights. And my dreamy kitchen wreaths have officially dressed up my kitchen for the season. The doilies give the perfect illusion of wreaths, especially if you allow the spray snow to penetrate through the lacy designs. And with the lights along the windows, they give the snow spray a dreamy winter effect by further highlighting it in the evenings. It's a wonderful effect. I hope this inspires you to pick up some faux spray snow and a few simple things from your own stash to create one-of-a-kind winter windows of your own.
Pick up a window-like frame at the craft store and create an easy winter sign. Start by cutting acetate sheets that are slightly larger than the opening of each window pane. You can use a dry erase marker to sketch or write your designs, or find clip art online to use. Keep the designs simple so that they are easy to trace. Once you've printed out your designs, attach one to each acetate pane. Tape to your work surface to keep your work from shifting, then start tracing. A chalk paint pen is easy to use, and any smudges or mistakes can be easily erased. You can also go over any areas that are sheer or see-through. Let the paint dry completely before attaching the pane to the frame. For easy removal, we like to use museum putty, which will keep the panes sturdily attached but can be taken off when needed. Now hang your frame and send some winter cheer.
Head to your local salvage, vintage, or thrift store and pick up some inexpensive white glass globes that are normally used for ceiling light fixtures. Remove any stickers or tags and thoroughly clean the outside of the glass globe with rubbing alcohol. Next, crack open a bottle of decoupage glue and thickly brush the glue all over the glass globe. Hold the glass globe over a large bowl and sprinkle ground glass glitter over the entire globe. Glass glitter can be found at craft stores as well as online. By doing this over a large bowl, you will be able to catch the excess and make less of a mess. From experience, I know that glitter can end up everywhere if you don't catch it. Now, gently press and pat the glass glitter onto the decoupaged globe and then shake off the excess into the bowl. If you're planning to use this outdoors, you will want to spray the globe with a clear spray adhesive. This will help your project withstand outdoor elements. For a final touch, take a string of twinkle lights and stuff them inside the glass globe. These can be battery-operated or regular string lights, whichever works for you. You can display these indoors to create a beautiful and frosty winter decor display. Or, whether you have snow outdoors or not, you can display outdoors to welcome guests and give your home a sparkling, wintry vibe. I hope this inspired you to turn everyday glass light globes into sparkling, snow-kissed snowballs for your winter decor.
Pick up a can of spray snow. I'm starting with some paper stencils. I cut these using my Cricut, but you can cut them by hand or purchase stencils. Once the stencils are up, I'm going to shake that can of snow really well and just do a couple of light coats. And then while it's still wet, I'm going to pull off the stencil. Next, I cut the letters for the words "Let It Snow," again using my Cricut. Now I'm just going to tape these up to the window. This works really well with some double-sided clear tape. I'm going to use that spray snow and spray around all of the letters. Then I'm using a tweezers to gently pull off those letters so I don't disturb any of the snow around it. And now I have this really cute winter scene on my window. And I love that when I'm done, I can just wash this all off. It's completely water soluble. I hope this inspires you to create a winter scene on your window. Thanks for watching Home Talk. We'll see you next time.